Hi. Giving y'all some time to hop into this practice. Let's see. Can then take off stuff off my IG account so we can be together. So excited. Y'all ready to practice in your PJs with me? It's gonna be so much fun. Let's see. But chill. I need to remind myself to stay chill about it. Yeah. We'll give ourselves a little bit of time to chill out and settle in, be here together. I'm a little early just to give us some time to arrive, just like a yoga class. Yeah, hi. Hi, Paul. Oh my gosh, it's so good to see you again. I remember you at Clydesdale Park. Hello. Yay, so good to see you. Yeah, just giving us a bit of time to land into this practice today. I'm already noticing the visual's a little bit fuzzy. There's a big shadow on my face. How can we fix it? Let's try and see if this light behind helps. Whew. Does that help you see me better? Oh, it's creating a weird halo something. There we go. Is that better, Paul? Let's see. Learning this as we go. Yeah. Cool. Oh, the picture's a little bit funkadoo in the Instagram live. So I have y'all streaming right now. Oh, good. I'm glad. I have y'all streaming now through Instagram live and then YouTube live today. So good to have us all here together. I know more folks were planning on hopping on, so just give us a little bit more time. But today's offering is a lot more about just unwinding, chilling out, a lot of decompressing from our days, and just hopefully gifting you some ease, hopefully gifting you a bit of solace and the opportunity to rest deep. So we likely won't stand at all in class today. It'll likely be something super relaxing and mellow today. If y'all have your PJs on, I got my PJs on. If anything, you can take a picture of yourself in practice. I was going to do this through Facebook Live, but I thought, I don't know if anyone's going to be practicing another way. That may not be good for social media necessarily. Maybe good for you, but not social media. So I figure, okay, let's go ahead and get this figured with Instagram and through YouTube Live. So yeah, if you want to take a picture, hey, yes, hola, good to see you. Thanks for coming earlier to the kiddos yoga class. It's so fun to do that for Hanuman Homies. A lot of good feedback from the kiddos. So yeah, it's been really, really awesome. I was just saying earlier to Paul, we're going to give a little bit of time for us to land here. And actually go ahead and put in the chat box, both streams, like YouTube stream, IG live stream, where you're tuning in from. So are you from East Dallas, McKinney, South? Oh, I love that. I'm glad you loved it. Oh, I loved it too, man. I'm looking forward to offering more kids yoga. It's going to be awesome. The virtual kids yoga practices, helping to support online learning. It's happening through my Hanuman Homies yoga stream. Yeah. So yeah, go ahead and type in the chat box where you're tuning in from. And then we can get going here in about probably the next 3 minutes. Because today's practice is going to be Upper Greenville. Nice. Today's practice is going to be more chill. Oh, yay, you did make it. North Dallas and Upper Greenville representing. Where else are you practicing from? Let me know, y'all. Yeah. The last practice, Highland Park. Yeah, represent. Last practice, I think, last Tuesday, I had folks tuning in, even Monday, I had folks tuning in from California and everything. Oh, I miss giving you hugs. I miss seeing you at the J, Amy. It's so good to have you here, though. And you know what? I have to admit, this feels like Olivia. You're here from California. So glad you're here, Napa. Yeah, I'm so glad to have y'all here. It's like another layer of intimacy, right? Like I'm tuning in to y'all from my office space, which is kind of like just for a few emails and stuff. Little did I know it'd be for online streaming. A few days after or months after I set up shop in here. But let's go ahead. Oh, 2 more minutes. I'm just so excited. Like I need to calm down so I can offer you calm yoga. But yeah, okay, go ahead and let me know what else, what might be sore or tight today, what might need extra decompressing today. I'm already hoping to focus on more mellow, unwinding, breathe, flow, grow. Jacqueline, you're here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking more of a mellow, hi Laura, more of a mellow practice to offer y'all today to just help us chill out and hopefully rest deep. That's my great desire is to help offer y'all a gift of rest. Yeah. So, hi Laura. Let's go ahead and start because I'm super excited to be here for y'all. Yeah. Let's go ahead and start in a seated position. And then bring your hands onto your heart. And then if it's cool with you, closing down your eyes and give yourself the opportunity to sincerely check in with how you are. Like how are you feeling right here, right now? How has your day gone? And then while we tune in with this, allowing the heart to rise in our hands with the inhale, and then easing with the exhale, rising with the inhale, easing with the exhale. Maybe with the breath, there's like an affirmation. Sometimes we try to deny what we're feeling, especially the negative emotions. I've seen a lot of bypassing and heightened positivity from wellness folks. And let's be real, y'all. There are moments where this sucks, right? There's moments, and I say that even laughing, but it's true. So, I mean, let yourself ride this wave of your experience. I don't know about y'all, but it's been a shifting experience, even over the course of the day. It may start one way and then shift and then shift. So ride the wave of your breath. Gather up all the waves of your experience. And just say yes to your experience. Maybe the exhale is a yes. And then we can transition this, inhaling together through the nose. Open mouth exhale. Like a way of saying yes to yourself. Inhale. Open mouth exhale. 3 more. We can keep on with this breathing. Just wanted to introduce one of my love partners in crime, the harmonium. So of course, there's going to be the transition for you to rest in sound. Hopefully, the sound can especially be in this experience like a lullaby to help soothe you to rest, maybe even to sleep if I'm not lucky. To offer you soft serenades to sleep. And I introduced this lovely instrument because it is an instrument of Bhakti Yoga, which is a path of yoga that's meant to open, cleanse, and free the heart. So, especially considering that freedom of the heart. Maybe we haven't felt so free to express how we feel. Maybe we haven't felt so free to express all that is experienced in our hearts right now, whether it's the positivity amidst the turmoil, amidst the frustration, the grief. And so I say this because these breaths and this practice, I am here to serve all of the fluctuations of your heart. The whole practice of bhakti is meant to help us breathe those breaths of extra humanity. Let our hearts breathe and be. So don't feel like you have to be, especially now in your room. If you're chilling out in your PJs, like totally chilled out. Maybe you're practicing on your bed. That's awesome. Maybe you don't do a darn thing that I say. You just rest and just spend time with me. And that is perfect. So don't feel like you have to do anything or be anything. Just be. Just be. So that being said, maybe you stay here, maybe you lie down. We could bring our hands to our legs if you want to join me. And inhale the shoulders up, gather up all that is true for you in your heart. Shoulders drop, open up. What is feeling true for you in your body? Gather that up. Open up. All the fluctuations of your mind, gather that up. Open up. And then shoulder circles front to back. 4. Maybe we can even think of or gather up this awareness. And not only are we practicing on either YouTube or IG Live, that we all are, even in our separate rooms, in our separate homes, practicing together. So that's the awesome thing about the right here and the right now. Other way, especially now, these circles could be even slower than what I'm doing. Let it be soft and kind, slow, soft, and kind. Good, and then head circles one direction, allowing your body to follow the movement of your head, especially here. So in studio practice, you may hear me talking about letting yourself color outside the lines, especially here in your room. Maybe you want to make sound. Maybe you want to flow even bigger in those circles. Embrace the weird, even about this current experience. If it's weird to me, it's freaking awesome. And then the other way. Let this side be completely different. So you may notice there's no sound. Part of it's to honor copyright stuff. Maybe next time you can feel free to offer some soft music to begin your own ritual of winding down. So crowns up. Right ear, right shoulder. Left shoulder circling front to back. Breathe. And then the right hand comes down. Left arm reaches closer to the wall to your left. Left thumb points down towards the floor or your bed or your couch. And then bend at that elbow, half bind, bring the arm behind your back. Reaching the spine towards the space to your right. And then open your heart towards the ceiling of your room, of your home, of your space. Perhaps even acknowledging this sweet space. Maybe we've been looking at our computer screens or our smartphones, and now as we look up, we can acknowledge the roof that's above us, what is sheltering us at this time, and offer up breaths of gratitude. Inhale to look up at that space that's holding us, supporting us, and exhale to shine your face down towards the surface below you. And then 3 more, just like this. Maybe you can feel how that is shifting sensation in the left side of your neck. And this is kind of to offset the side sleeping we might be doing that can inhibit the shoulders. Trying to send some preemptive, some proactive love to our shoulders. And of course, that neck. Reaching that left arm over your ear, side body stretch to the space to your right, grounding down through the left seat Open your heart to the sky. Can the shoulders melt down your back, away from your ears? And then consider here a soothing color, a color that helps relax you, helps you feel a sense of home and peace. Bring it into that top hand as we inhale. Exhale to wash this sweet color over yourself. 3 more. Maybe every exhale is an open mouth exhale to help decompress, help express the truth that is your experience right now, honoring your truth. Chin into your right shoulder as we inhale the left arm across the front. Focus on the away reach. 3 more. This arm pulls us up, both arms reaching for the sky. Hands flow together at your lifted heart. Bow your head to your heart, bowing to your current experience. How are you? Right here, right now. Offering for that sincere check-in. And then hands easing down onto your legs. Inhale your heart and your face to shine up towards that space above that's holding you, supporting you. Exhale to flow down over the space that we're resting in. Maybe the hands flow forward, but remember that this practice is really about relaxing, decompressing. So let that be the goal. Of course, we're also stretching our hips and releasing the low back, but let the goal be rest. Let the goal be chilling out and slowing down. I know for me, I've been needing that. So it's good to remember. 3 breaths of remembering. Remembering that color that offers calm as we roll up our fluid spines, arms flowing out and up to the sky, gathering that color of calm into your lifted, receiving heart. Bow your head to your heart, bowing to this color that came into your mind and your heart, acknowledging that all the folks that are practicing with us right now are experiencing a different color. How cool is that? And then we'll lift up our spines. Switch the crossing of your legs to your maybe awkward cross so we can release through our hips. Hands on the shoulders. Inhale, shoulders up. Shoulders drop, open mouth. 1 more big inhale. Big exhale. Torso circles this time. And how big, how slow, how kind can these circles be? Maybe the head flows with it. I know I like to flow my head too. Just inspiring that fluidity. We're trying to ease away rigidity so that we can ease fluidly into a gift of rest. And then the other way. Again, as I said earlier, we're practicing in our own spaces, so maybe it means you let your freak card fly a little bit more. Yeah, just let it be. Maybe you release sound, maybe you flow a little bit more than you may typically flow in a yoga room with everyone else in there. Lifting our spines up, and then left ear, left shoulder. Right shoulder circling front to back. 4. Left hand eases down, bringing your right arm a bit closer to the space to your right. And then the thumb points down towards the floor, bending at the elbow, half bind. Crown reaches to the wall to your left. Heart opens to the sky, looking up at this space that's supporting the safety, the security, the dry amidst the rain. And inhale to honor, to say a silent thank you to that space. And exhale, face flowing down towards your grounded hand on your bed, on your couch, your yoga mat. 3 more like this. Honoring the tempo of your breath, allowing for the shift in experience, the shift in the breath. So not only do we inspire flexibility in our physical bodies, the yoga practice is truly meant to inspire flexibility in our minds and in our hearts. So keeping that awareness as the chin flows down to the bottom shoulder, flow your right arm over your ear, inviting in your practice color that may be that same color that helps soothe. Maybe it's a color that helps you rest in love. And bring that color in the top hand. Open your heart up towards that hand. And then washing this color of love over your body, your mind, your heart. And maybe we can close the eyes. Imagine that if our hand was that way of expressing it. Is it a paintbrush? Is it a crayon? Is it a color pencil, acrylic? Painting our space with love and calm, chin into your left shoulder, reaching the arm forward and up. Focus on the away reach, that active reaching away to help liberate the right side of our neck, freeing ourselves up in this practice. 2 more. And then this arm pulls us up. Both arms flow to the sky. Both hands together at your lifted heart. Bowing your head to your heart, bowing your head to this experience, and also to the collective experience that we are in right now. Maybe this is the time to imagine all the beautiful folks that are practicing right now through these live streams, sending them love, sending them, the thoughts of, yeah, I'm here with you, we're in this together, you're not alone, because you're not, y'all. Such an honor to be here with you. And then invite into your practice now one thing you may wish to experience or invite in, receive over the course of this practice. Maybe it's something for you. Maybe it's something for all of those who are tuning in right now. Or maybe all of those who are having this experience across the globe, across the nation, across Dallas, DFW. Devoting all of the movements of our bodies, our minds, our hearts towards this receiving. Hands on your legs, lift your heart, lift your crown up to receive, and then pouring that reception forward. Bowing your head to your heart. Maybe the hands flow forward. Shoulders melting down your back. And again, bowing our heads to our hearts. So rather than allowing the analytical mind take over, which is normally what is activated over the course of the day, now we get to fully bow to the whispers of our hearts. What is your heart telling you right now? 2 more breaths. And then slowly, softly rolling up your fluid, easing spine as the arms reach for the sky. Gathering connection into your lifted, receiving heart. Bringing the bottoms of your feet to touch, opening the knees away, so creating that diamond shape with the legs. Hands on the legs as we inhale the heart forward, chin flows to the sky. And then exhale, chin in, spine curls back like a cat spine. 3 more, just like that. Allowing the pelvis to shift with you. This is a variation of what's done in Kundalini Yoga to help clear our energetic body, the chakra system. Clearing ourselves for rest. So in fact, let's do a couple more. Don't we all need cleansing? Full releasing in your exhales. Long spine flowing up. Long spine reaching towards the knee. And rather than pressing down, we're not forcing on ourselves. Think of oranges underneath your knees, pressing down into those oranges, those imaginary oranges, like you're extracting the citrus from those oranges. This way we get to tap into our internal strength rather than relying on exterior forces to dictate our experience. So really considering that as your spine reaches long and you connect, you tap into your internal strength. 3 more big breaths here. How generous can you be with your breaths?
I'm on it. To do that, you'll need an Apple Music subscription.
I know what's going on. Did you hear that? Wi-Fi foo. Coming all the way up. Bringing your legs long. Feet to the front edge of your space. And then bring your arms in front. Drawing circles with your feet and your hands. Maybe you can imagine that they're flowing through a sweet element like honey or peanut butter, whatever it is. Gathering that sukha, that sweetness. And then the other way. And then reaching the arms all the way up. And then swan dive over your legs. So it's not about touching your feet. It's about decompressing your back. That being said, let's flex the feet and then point the toes. Try to touch your space. Hey, 3 more. Good. Maybe you can notice how this can help free up your low back. Good, rolling up your spine. Before we transition down, I just want to show y'all, we're going to do that spinal twist, that spinal rotation. So that being said, if you are on a couch, maybe you now transition to the floor or onto the bed. But what we'll do is we'll bring this right leg in when we lie down and then cross it over the body, shifting the gaze the other way. So go ahead and ease yourself down onto your surface. Hug your right knee into your heart. And then I'll show you from this view. We'll bring the left hand to touch the outside of the right leg. Open your left arm to the side and then guide it across the space. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. We'll see. But either way, it doesn't matter. Well, we're going to do both sides. And then how relaxed can you be in your shoulders, in your hands? Try to look for spaces where you can find peace. Maybe it's around your lips. Maybe it's around your eye sockets. Encouraging peace with each breath. 2 more big breaths, peace. In yoga, we call that shanti. And then hug the left leg in to meet the right. So both knees are bent into your chest. Sway your legs side to side to help love on your low back. And then just do the other leg. So if the right leg was in, now the left leg is in. Right hand touches the outside of your left leg. Left arm opens out to the side like a wing. And then guide that leg across the space. So then your face shines over towards that hand. Relaxing the shoulders, rest your heart and your head into your comfort space. Your bed, your mat, your living room floor. 3 more big breaths of easing, resting deep. How relaxed can you be? And then we'll flow that leg back into the heart. Both knees in. Keep your knees together while we draw circles with the knees out and away from one another. Just another way to help us release through the hips. Tends to house a lot of our emotions, the hips. Other way. And maybe if you've practiced yoga before and you've had that emotional release in a shape like pigeon, that is absolutely normal. Knees together, draw circles with your knees together. So this is for your low back and sacrum. And then the other way. Maybe there's some other movements you want to integrate. Maybe now you're ready for your final relaxation. So shifting to your bed space, or maybe you get to bring your feet down to your surface. Maybe you bring your legs long. Whatever inspires peace and deep rest for you. And then I get to wash over sound for y'all. It's the sounds of yoga. This beautiful instrument from India, the harmonium. And since there's been a lot of talk about peace in this practice, I'm going to offer you the sounds Om Shanti Shanti Shanti, sounds to help inspire peace, peace, peace. I'll start with traditional sounds if you want to join me, and then color outside the lines to help support your rest. Let these sounds soothe you. Let yourself be held by this moment in time. So we have that baseline, that through line with the traditional sounds. Now coloring outside the lines to help color your experience and rest. If you fall asleep, awesome, I hope so. If not, no worries, ride these sounds with me. Let yourself be held by this loving sound. reclaiming connection to that color that you chose earlier, that color of peace. Reclaiming connection to that color that helps you rest in love. Keeping these colors present with you as you rest deep. My daughter Luna just joined us. And let these colors support deep rest. Usually we close practice with the slow journey up to seated position. But in this case, I invite you to stay in rest. In this case, I invite you to rest deep. Rest as long as you'd like. Don't feel like you gotta wake up. So from our hearts and homes to yours, we wish for you sweet dreams, lovely dreams, and a magical day ahead. From our hearts to yours, we bow so deep. Namaste. Again, as I said earlier, feel free to rest. Don't feel like you have to engage with the social media. Maybe you're ready to go to sleep. Otherwise, thank y'all so much to those of y'all who have joined. I'm going to try and keep this on the stream. Either way, you can access it through my YouTube channel. So feel free to join me via YouTube. I see Lynn over here trying to blow out the LED candles. So yeah, you could join it through the YouTube live channel. Otherwise, you can, I'm going to try and see about keeping it on IG Live. I kind of messed it up last time with the Hanuman Homie stuff I did earlier. But it's been an honor to support you and hopefully more rest and more ease. Tomorrow afternoon, I'll be offering yoga online at 12 o'clock, streamed through YouTube Live only. So hopefully I'll be able to see y'all then. Today's practice was donation based, so anywhere above or below, I think I set it at $5 since it is only a 30-minute practice today. Feel free to pay above or below to support me and supporting y'all. So thank you so much. I hope you have a peaceful, beautiful night. Namaste. Let's